What the hell just happened? Hey, sorry about that. I think it got colder in here than this morning. I think it's colder now than it was this morning in here. I think they turned on the air conditioning. What the hell? All right, we are on starting lineup for the Phoenix, Hendricks, Smooth, and Cunningham. Up front, RJ Sell, if I could speak, and Kip Egan. So it looks like they're mixing up the defensive pairs here. Looks like they're mixing up the defensive pairs here to start the game. Wild bringing it through the neutral zone, dumping it in. RJ giving chase. Johan out for the Phoenix on the change coming up here. Cody and Wilcox out there. Sammy and Ryder out for the defense there. All right. Sammy into the corner, picks up the puck. He's looking forward. Sammy with the head of steam into the offensive zone. Sammy dumps it in. Cody Redburn giving chase there. Around. Ryder keeps it in. Ryder keeps it in down below the red line. Jackson Spade on the ice now. Dean on the ice. And Lorenzo Shaughnessy for the forward. Shaw out for the defense. And Ryder's still out there. Ryder with a shot from the blue line. Nice save there by the goalie. Ryder again from the blue line. Dumps it in around into the corner. Lorenzo Shaughnessy giving chase. Nice hit there. Dean with a shot. Nice save by the goalie there. Jackson Spade from behind the net. In front, nobody home. Dean picks it up, and we're back the other way here. Shaw and Shell back on the blue line. Ryder goes in for a change as Oscar joins Shaw on the defensive line. Out to Lorenzo, up the wall. Jackson Spade and Dean and O'Shaughnessy remain your forward. Oscar gets shoved down there. Jackson Spade sends it up to Dean. Dean looks forward to Lorenzo. Lorenzo there. Center ice dumps it in. Shaw giving chase into the corner. Shaw picks up the puck behind the net, looks forward, sends it up the wall. Wild able to keep it in. Shaw behind the net, picks it up, looking, nobody home, sends it out of the zone. Cunningham trying to grab, and Lorenzo falls down. We got a stoppage. 12:26 to play. First period, nothing game here as the Phoenix are changing Sells and Egan back out on the defense. Knox, Cunningham, and Alex Hendricks for the forward. RJ sends it up the wall. DC picks it up, moving into the offensive zone. Forward center. Oh, almost got it there. Almost. Nice look there from our DC Cunningham. Got it along the boards here. Out. RJ picks it up. Nice shot from RJ there. Just wide. Wide there. And there's no call from the referees. Phoenix trying to keep the puck in the zone. It is out of the zone into the neutral zone. Battle along the board there in the neutral zone. Knox looks over, sends it over to Chip Egan. Pippins it up the wall out of the zone. Wild pick it up in the neutral zone there looking. RJ chasing the puck down in the corner. Look, sends it around over to Smooth. Wilcox on. Wilcox, your forward. Who else is out there? Alex Hendricks still out there. Wilcox bringing the puck up the ice. Nothing doing there. Chip Egan and RJ Sells still backdate. Cody Redburn in for the forwards here. So Wilcox, Redburn, and Hendricks still your forwards. Chip and Ryder now on for the defense. Chip sends it high up off the wall. Wild able to keep it in the zone. Front of the net. Hendricks sends it back. Wilcox up the wall. He's going to dump it in. Change there on the defense of Sammy Rayo in for the defense. Out of the zone. Neither team mustering up much offense so far into the game. Wow, looking there. Shot blocked there by Cody. Sammy Rayo brings it up. Skating through the neutral zone. Sammy with the head of steam into the offensive zone. Can Sammy get a shot off? He scored last game. Sammy with the shot off the post. Redbird rebound. Nice look there for the Phoenix. Nice opportunity. Nobody in the corner there. Ryder sends it over to Sammy. Sam looking back to Ryder. Off the wall. Ryder's going to send it up the wall. Phoenix controlling the puck here for the last minute or so. Ryder giving chase in the corner, sends it around over to O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy to Spade. Spade with the head of steam coming through the neutral zone here. Looking through there. Nice battle along the wall there. Shaw in on the defense now. With Dean as a full, Jackson Spade and Lorenzo O'Shaughnessy. Ryder, Shell, and Wyatt Shaw, your defenseman. Lorenzo battling in the corner, sends it out. Jackson stops it. Jackson looking. Trying to make a move here. Jackson tosses it toward the net. Picks it up out to the defense. Battling. Wyatt Shaw keeps it in the zone. Now it's out. Lorenzo O'Shaughnessy into the offensive zone. D to D there. And the Wild are changing. Oscar Gong out for the defense now. Wyatt Shaw sends it up and out of the zone. D to D there for the Wild. Lorenzo breaks up that pass. Battling on the board there. And we're going to have a stoppage here. 8:26 to play in the first period. Nothing. Forwards are Alex Hendricks, Knox Smooge, and DC Cunningham. Defenseman Oscar Gong and Wyatt Shaw. Face off by Cunningham. Battle there. Wild keep it in the zone. Cunningham sends it over. Shaw with defense. Shaw with a nice hit against the ball boards there. Behind the net, Cunningham battling. Out front, Wild got a chance. Nice stop there by Kenny. We keep this a nothing tie game with 8:03 to play in the first. Face off to Kenny's right. Face off won by DC Cunningham. Try to get that one just out of reach. Slap shot is wide from the defenseman there. Alex with a nice stick there, stopping that pass. Try to get it out of the zone. No luck there. Back into the corner. Oscar giving chase. Oscar with a nice physical hit there. Battle along the wall. Wild send it out. Keep it in the zone. They're looking to get a shot off on the point. Shot stopped by Kenny. Alex trying to get it out of the zone. Unsuccessful there. Wow, another look there. Ooh, fake slap. Double tap there on that slap shot. Knox is able to get it up. Not quite out of the zone. Kenny's stop pushes away. Oscar and Alex able to get it out of the zone. Into the neutral zone. Wild maintain control of the puck. Cunningham. Shaw sends it up and off the glass out of the zone. Defenseman for the Phoenix here need to get a change. They've been on the Alex a while. Johan on for the forwards. Knox and Cunningham still out as well. Nothing there. Johan picks up the puck through the neutral zone. He's got a 1-on-4. Dumps it in below the red line into the corner. Johan picks it back up as he's out hustling their whole team. Shadow. Chip keeps it in. Chip, Egan, and RJ Sells in for the defense. Will Cox, Johan, And Cody Redburn out for the forwards. RJ gives chase. Nice stop there by Kenny. Sorry, I forgot to turn the camera. RJ battling, bring the puck up the wall. RJ is going to have a seam heading through the neutral zone. He gets in. RJ looks, takes a shot. Blocked there from the defenseman. RJ sends that stick flying. Watch for flying objects, ladies and gentlemen. RJ back on defense, delivers a hit. RJ playing 200 feet on this shift here. Nice effort by RJ there. All right, we're going to have a change here. Ryder, Shell, and Samuel out for the defense. Forwards are going to be Jackson taking the face off, Lorenzo on the right wing, and Wilcox, it looks like. Is that Wilcox? No, I'm sorry. That is Dean. Dean. There's a lot of eights on this team. Face off, won by the Wild. Push it back. Ryder Shell chasing the puck into the corner. Nice battle there. Nice way to work Ryder. Out. Sammy with the head of steam. Sammy bringing the puck up the ice. 3-on-2 is Sammy. Lorenzo picks it up. Lorenzo with the shot. Glove save there by the goalie. Nice pressure there by the Phoenix. As we continue to skate with 5:22 left in the first period. 0-0 game here. Last game of the weekend for the Phoenix. They try to get the first win of the weekend as they are 0-2-1 on the weekend. 0-0, 5:22 to play in the first period. Face off. Lorenzo battling in the corner. Jackson stops the puck. They're battling along the wall. Sends it around. Dean giving chase. Pop off the wall. Sammy keeps it in. Sammy keeps it in there. Jackson. Oh, nobody else there. Loose puck. Great opportunity for the Phoenix, but nobody there for the rebound. Jackson with a great effort there. Sammy battling. Oh, Jackson almost had that one. We're the other way now. Wide on that. Shot wide. Wild pick it up. Wild pick it up. Man coming in the zone. He takes a shot. That is going to be high. Dean sends it out. Shot there. Blocked by, I believe that was Jackson that got a slip on that. Wow. Nice block there again by Jackson. Jackson having a great first period here. Lorenzo sends it up. Jackson's got a 2-on-1 here. They skate 2-on-1. Dean to his right. Jackson looks. Jackson tried to make the pass. Sorry, you didn't see that because I forgot to move the camera. But we are back. All right, 4:16 to play, first period. We're getting some changes here from the Phoenix. Shaw and Gong out for the defense. Knox, Cunningham, and Hendricks out. Hendricks on the right wing, Knox on the left. Cunningham taking the face-off, wins the face-off. Knox gets it, sends it towards the net. Kind of a floater there, because I think it got tipped. Shaw keeps it in. Shaw's able to keep it in, sends it on to the other side. Wild send it back into the offensive zone of the Phoenix. Wild on the move here. Shaw's got him. Shot tipped high and out of play. We'll have a stoppage here. 3:48 to play in the first period. 0-0 game. Lines remain the same for the Phoenix. Cunningham getting ready to take the face off. Cunningham wins the face off. Battle there for the puck. Out to the Wild defenseman. Block there. Cunningham sends it up. The Wild are able to keep it in there. Battle. Cunningham picks it up again, up the wall. Hendricks trying to get a stick on and get it out of the zone. Unsuccessful as the Wild are doing a good job keeping the puck in the zone. We're watching the same thing over and over here again. All right. Oscar finally gets on the puck, and we are out of the zone, into the neutral zone. Wild are able to retain the puck there, regain the puck. Cunningham pushes it up the wall, and Hendricks going for a change. Johan in. The other two forwards remain the same along with your defenseman. Shaw's able to keep it in there. Cunningham picks it up. Shot. Oh, Johan almost with a goal there. Nice save by the goalie, and we still are 0-0 here. 2:46 to play in the first period. Charles tries to go for it, misses it. Shot. Goal for the Wild. 2:40 to play. 1-0 Wild. Changes here for the Phoenix. Redburn, Wilcox, and Johan off of the forward. Egan and Sells for the defense. Wild just scored to make it 1-0 here. Johan gets it out of the zone. They got a 2-on-2 here. Cody gives chase into the corner. Cody sends it down to the right side. Wild are skating the puck out of the zone. Cody with a nice stop there. Johan and Cody 2-on-3. Johan will dump it in below the red line. Nice look there. Oh! Nice look as Cody centers it and just missed there by Johan. All right. Ooh, so the forwards remain the same. Lines, no changes here. Wilcox sends it up to Johan. Johan battling for the puck. Cody going off, and looks like Dean coming on to replace Cody. Ryder goes on for the defense. Shot is high and wide there. Lorenzo Shauna also on for the forwards, and Jackson Spade joins the party again. Ryder Shell picks the puck up. Battle there as the Wild come away with it. And nice save there by Kenny. Kenny with the nice save. Ryder Shell battling for the puck in the corner. Wild maintain control of the puck. Sends it out to the defenseman. Shot from the defenseman. Saved by Kenny. Stoppage with 58.7 seconds to play. 1-0 Wild here as we toward the end of the first period. Ryder Shell keeps it up. Lorenzo pokes it out of the zone. Offside. Another stoppage. 53.4 seconds to play. Another stoppage here. Have a face-off in the neutral zone. Jackson Spade taking this face-off. Dean and Lorenzo on the wings. Shell and Rayo, your defenseman. Sammy sends it back to Ryder. Ryder sends it up into the zone. Wild giving chase. Ryder, good job keeping it in. Hill comes back into the neutral zone. Wild have a 2-on-2 rush here. Kenny got that save there. Sammy Rayo doing work on the wall. Colton Dean shot wide there, sailed past Ryder. Renzo and Ryder playing the puck there along the wall. That is the buzzer, end of the first period. 1-0 Wild. This intermission will be 1 minute. Coach Shell trying to get the boys fired up during this intermission. All right, second period ready to get underway here. The fans are a little rambunctious here. I think she, I think she had a little bit of vodka with her orange juice this morning. All right, your defense, Shaw and Gong, your forwards. Hendricks on the left wing, Knox on the right wing. Cunningham taking the face off in the center. What, what about the coaches? What about the coaches? We're having an equipment issue here with our goalie. Kenny having an equipment issue. All right, goalie back out. Kenny got his equipment fixed. And we're back here. All right, let's go, Phoenix. Better second period here. We're a second half team. Face-off one there by Cunningham. Pressure from the Wild. Try to skate through three defenders. Not normally a high percentage play there. Nice hit there by Cunningham along the wall. Alex Hendricks battling hard there. Gets the puck out. Up the wall there. Gong sends it over to Shaw. Shaw looks and looks and looks and sends it up the wall. Centers it. Spence picks it up. Sends it up the wall. Shaw giving chase down in the corner. Gets it out of the corner. Wild pick it up. Gain control of the puck. Nice cover there by Kenny. Stoppage with 15-14 to play in the second period. 1-0 Wild. Changes here. Sells and Egan in for the defense. Wilcox, Redburn, and Johan for the forward. Wilcox behind that wraparound. Wild try to sneak one in there. Unsuccessful shot from the point. Then we have a battle in front of the net here. 15 minutes exactly left in the second period. Face-off will be to the left, to Kenny's right side, to Kenny's right. Wilcox taking the face-off. Sends it back. Successful face-off win there. Egan sends it up the wall. Tipped by Cody there. Egan battling in the corner here. Good battle by Egan there. Sends it further up the wall. Cody picks it up to Johan. Johan, they got a 2-on-1. Johan trying to get a shot off here. Sends it. Cody is backhand. Down and go by Wilcox. Goal, Wilcox. I believe that was Johan took Redburn to Wilcox for the goal as the Phoenix tie this game after 14:38 to play in the second period. Tie game. Phoenix finds some offense early in the second period. Changes here for the Phoenix. Shell and Rayo out for the defense. Redburn, forwards stay the same. Redburn, Wilcox, and Johan. Forgive me, I don't say Johan's last name, so I can't pronounce it. Sammy loses control of the puck there. Wild gain it in front. Shot blocked there. Ryder sends it up and out. Johan battling in there. Johan looking, sends it over. Defenseman gives chase. Defenseman corrals the puck. Sammy in the corner behind the net. Ryder takes over, sends it up. Johan out to the point. Johan gets it out of the zone. Through the neutral zone. Wild with some speed here. Wilcox, Dean, and O'Shaughnessy out for the forwards. Defensemen are still Ryder and Sammy. Ryder picks that puck up off the wall. O'Shaughnessy gets it battling for the puck. Back to Ryder, back to O'Shaughnessy, and out of the zone, into the neutral zone. Wild regain control of the puck. Over to the defenseman. He sends it up. Oh, Wilcox with a nice pick there to send it back into the offensive zone for the Phoenix. Dean giving chase. Wilcox off. Jackson Spade on. Sammy sends it back into the offensive zone. That was tipped, so no icing there. Phoenix with a chance to get some pressure here. Ryder not able to quite get to that one. Block there. Kenny kicks it to the side. Battle behind the net there. Sammy working hard to try to get that puck out. Jackson Spade sends it up. Lorenzo O'Shaughnessy gets it out. Jackson Spade with a head of steam. Has nobody there. Jackson's going to have to do this alone. Jackson takes a shot, which is deflected into the corner. O'Shaughnessy, Dean, been on the ice a while. Probably need to get a change here. Wyatt Shaw in for the defense as I believe Sammy goes off. Wyatt takes over for Sammy. O'Shaughnessy sends it back into the corner. O'Shaughnessy and Dean going off now as Hendricks and Knox Smooth will replace him. Jackson trying to do it as he sends it out. That's going to be an offsides. Offsides there as Ryder dumps it in. Changes here for the Phoenix. Oscar Gong on with Shaw on the defense. Cunningham, Smooth, and Hendricks in for the forwards. Shot from the Wild. Maybe he was just trying to send that to the corner because it was wildly off. Shaw picks it up. Shaw with a head of steam. Trying to get some momentum going here through the neutral zone. Go with him, pick it up. Get in that corner, pick up the puck. Knox drops back to cover Wyatt's D. Into the corner, Shaw and Cunningham battling. Through the neutral zone, Knox pick up the puck. Floating in the air. Cunningham going alone. Cunningham got Alex to his right. Cunningham battles, looks, nobody there. Wrong address. Flings it toward the goalie. Stop there. Shaw, skate, get that puck, boy. Hendricks gets the puck. Sends it up and out. He's looking. Dumps it in there. Now chasing the puck down to the corner. No changes here for the Phoenix. 10:59 to play in the second period. 1-1 here. A tie game. Pretty even match so far. Shaw, a good stick there. Shaw picks up the puck in the neutral zone. Shaw takes over. Shaw with a head of steam into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Blocked there by the Wild. Shaw continues to chase the puck down. Cunningham sends it forward. Alex keeps it in. Knox picks it up. Gong gets the puck. And off the referee. I don't blame him. That referee didn't like him either. I'm kidding. Wilcox picks the puck up on the wall. And it squirts out past him through the neutral zone. Wild, we got a 2-on-2 here. Wild and oh, wow. Just sneaks over Kenny's glove. And that's the goal for the Wild. 2-1 Wild with 10:08 to play here in the second period. That's one Kenny would probably like to have back, just snuck over his glove. Come on, Phoenix, do it! All right. 2-1 Wild, 10:08 to play. RJ Sells and Egan are your defensemen. Wilcox, Redburn, and Johan are your forwards as Egan skates the puck through the zone. Big hit there from the Wild. Egan gets back up. Johan, RJ sends it up. RJ over. Cody looking. Cody sends a puck toward the net, behind the net. RJ right there to rally the puck. RJ takes a slap shot from the point. Pad save there from the goalie. Nice low one. Looking for a rebound. RJ back. RJ walking it in. Takes a shot. Tip to the left there. Cody's going to say RJ one more time. RJ sends it. No look, no shot there. Didn't have a good angle. And we're going to have a stoppage. 9:03 to play in the second period. 2-1. Wild. Changes here for the Phoenix. Ryder Shell and Sammy Rayo out for the defense. O'Shaughnessy, Spade, and Dean are your forwards. Nice stick there to Ryder. Supports through. Sammy playing some good defense there. Sammy picks the puck up. Sammy's going to get ahead of Dean. Coming in there, just turns it over on the blue line. Wild now. Sammy battling back hard to get back in position. Sammy into the corner, fighting for the puck. 3 Wild there, 1 Phoenix, or I think maybe I miscounted. I don't know. Oh, and covered there by Kenny. 8:29 to play in the second period. 2-1. Wild. No changes coming here for the Phoenix. Jackson Spade will take the face-off. Dean and O'Shaughnessy are forwards. Rayo and Shell, your defenseman. Jackson with the puck sends it around. Lorenzo giving chase. Lorenzo fighting for the puck. Lorenzo taps it there, up off the wall, off the rail there. Ryder sends it back. We're playing a little bit of ping pong here. Sammy able to keep the puck in each zone. Jackson Spade picks it up. Wild playing good defense here, trying to keep the puck in their zone. Jackson Spade's shot. Wide of the net there. Hook player shot from the Wild. Saved by Kenny. Save Kenny. 7:42 to play in the second period. 2-1 Wild. Changes here. Shaw and Gong on for the defense. Hendricks, Knox, Smooth, and who am I missing? Wilcox, it looks like. Oh, no, sorry. Cunningham taking the face-off here is the center. Shot. Nice power slap shot there. Save Kenny. 7:38 to play in the second period. Cunningham taking this face-off again. Shaw to his left. High shot there. Corner, Wild looking for somebody to send that to. Nobody at home. Defense at home playing good job. Oscar Gong gets the puck out, sends it up. Alex just past Alex stick. Cunningham working in the middle of the ice now to the right side, into the corner. Knocks out front and center, looking for something to happen here. 2-1. Wild. Shaw keeps the puck in. Shaw sends the puck back to the corner. Over to Gong. Oscar looking. Sends it in. Stopped there by the Wild. Oscar gets the puck on the blue line. Shot wide of the net. Shot wide. Puck in the corner as stoppage here. 6:45 to play. 2-1 Wild in the second period. No changes here. Or are there changes? Change for the forwards as Hendricks goes off and Dean comes off. We got Knox, Dean, and Cunningham. Sean Gong back on the blue line. Dean battling for the puck here. Dean gains control, sends it in the corner. Cunningham picks it up right around the net. Dean with the puck in the corner. Cunningham looking. Shot. Saved by the Wild there. Nice look by Cunningham there. Remains 2-1 here. 6:29 to play in the second period. Defense stays the same. Shaw and Gong. Cunningham to the wing. Knox taking the face off, and Dean to his left. Sends it out to Shaw on the point. Shaw gets the puck, sends it back in. Cunningham behind the net. Knox is trying to get that puck high off the glass. Wild bringing the puck out through the neutral zone. Not spraying the puck for the neutral zone. He's got Dean to his right. 2-on-3 though, not a high percentage play. Wild poke check that puck away. As Cunningham and Knox are down in the corner there. Shaw and Gong out on the blue line. Through the neutral zone. Wild is a 2-on-2 here. Center, Shaw breaks that one up. Nice defense there, Wyatt. Wild with the puck. It's a 1-on-4. Dean picks it up. He's looking. Sends it up forward to Cunningham. Cunningham trying to do it alone here. 1-on-4. Cody Redburn in on the forwards here. Shaw and Gong still on the blue line. They need to get a change. So, Johan and Wilcox in for the forwards as well. Shaw giving chase into the corner. Redburn out on top. Nice hit, nice stick there by Shaw. Back into the corner. Wilcox bringing the puck up. It's a 3-on-2. 3-on-2 as the defense is going to, and we're going to have a change here as a stoppage with 4:41 to play in the second period. 2-1 Wild. Defensemen coming out are RJ Sells and Chip Egan. Forwards will remain Caleb Wilcox, Johan, and Cody Redburn. Back to the defense. Chip picks it up, sends it over to RJ, and RJ pushes it forward into the offensive zone. But an icing there. We'll reset and we'll do it all again. Face-off will be to Kenny's left. Wilcox on the face-off there. All alone. Defenseman with a beautiful look. Oh, squirted through Kenny. Luckily, that did not make its way into the net. RJ Sells into the corner here, trying to battle for this puck. Wild trying to set it up again. That was a beautiful shot from their defenseman. Chip Egan picks up the puck. Cody Redburn sends it up the wall out of his zone into the neutral zone. Oh, almost had a chance for a breakout there as the Wild dump it in. That will not be an icing. Chip Egan battling behind the net. Nice battle by Chip there. Sends it out up top. Shot. Oh, tip there. Luckily, Kenny seen that one coming. RJ puts his guy on the wall there. Battle for the puck. RJ gets it out. Johan giving chase. Johan squirts it past. Johan, he's going to have a 1-on-1 if he can get there. Can't quite get there. The Wild player beat him to it, and Wilcox giving chase. We got Shell and Rayo out for the defense. Rayo able to keep it in there. Your forwards are the same for now until they can get a change. But Shell battling along the wall. Sammy with a nice stick there. Sammy with a nice stick and squirts it out. Johan giving chase 1-on-2 here. Wilcox picks up the puck. Stoppage in play, 3:01 to play, 2-1 Wild in the second period. This has been a pretty fast game here. Changes for the Phoenix. Jackson Spade on with Cunningham and Dean. Cunningham on the left, Dean on the right. Rayo and Shell on the defense. Dean picks up the puck. He's trying to figure out what to do with it. He sends it off the glass, hits the referee. Sammy corrals the puck looking over. He's going to cut it in. Defense made a sliding stop there. Dean gets it, sends it up. Jackson picks up the puck, slams it, throws it down the ice. Jackson with it, some speed here. Looks. Jackson, nice power move there. Jackson gets around, sends it out. Oh, keeps it. Nice circling around, sends it to Shell. Shell's going to take a shot. Wide. Thought we had a tip there. Jackson gets the puck. Nobody out front. Jackson circling around. Jackson, nice move. Dean picks it up. Dean looking. He sends it out to Sammy Rayo. Sammy battling. Turnover there. Ryder picks it up to help keep that puck. Ryder's got a head of steam. Oh, I don't know about that offsides. Looked like Jackson got back to me, but that's why the referees make the big money. I don't see any changes upcoming here for the Phoenix. We'll skate 5-on-5. 1:55 to play in the second period. Dean picks up the puck. Not a lot of help there for him. He's circling, trying to keep that puck. Hit from behind. And the puck goes into the corner here. Wow, pressing the puck forward. We're going to have an icing stoppage with 1:33 to play. 2-1. Wild. Second period. Face-off will be to the goalie's right. Wilcox, Redburn, and Knox in. For the forwards, Sell and Shaw in for the defenseman. Knox with a shot. Oh, nice look there by Knox. Nice look there by Knox as the Wild bring it up. Shaw, nice stick there by RJ. RJ battling in the corner. RJ is going to pick up a penalty. RJ going to pick up a penalty. See if I can figure it out. Looked like interference was the call there, if I read that correctly. RJ to the box. 1:09 to play in the second period. 2-1 Wild as the Phoenix go on the penalty kill here. Wilcox and Redburn, your forwards. Gong and Egan, the defenseman. Gong there with a nice stick to break up that pass. Wilcox with the head of steam heading through the neutral zone. Nice move there by Willie. Broken up there around the horn. Egan trying to keep it in. Good job, Egan. Nice work, Chip. Cody in the corner battling for that puck. But they're trying to kill off this penalty. 1:03 left in the penalty. Oscar, nice stick there again from Oscar. Oscar playing great defense on this PK. Over, shot, tip. Oh, nice work, Chip. Nice defense, boys. Chip got that puck out of there. It was sitting there ready to put back home. So great defense here from the Phoenix here with 38 seconds to go in this penalty. Good defense there by Chip. Sends it out. Slapper. Block. Great defense here from Oscar and Chip. 21 seconds left to go in the PK as we have intermission here. End of the second period. 2-1 Wild. Still 21 seconds to go on the Wild power play. A great defense there from the Phoenix on that penalty kill. Phoenix need to try to find some offense to tie this game up in the third period. They are 0-1, or excuse me, 0-2-1, two losses and a tie for the weekend, trying to get off the schneid and pick up a win the last game of the weekend. Coach Shell trying to motivate the troops here. All right, and we are back to green flag racing here. Lineup for the Phoenix still on the PK. 21 seconds left to go in that penalty kill. Shell and Sammy Rayo out for the defense. We've got Cunningham on the wing and Knox taking the face off. Face off out to the Wild. Dump it into the corner. Ryder Shell giving chase. Ryder Shell giving chase into the corner. Behind the net. Wild sent it out. That's going to get out of the zone as they were not at home. Penalty over. Successful penalty kill there by the Phoenix. We are back to 5-on-5 action here with 15:29 to play in the third period. Phoenix need a goal to tie this thing up as we are battling in the corner here. Ryder and Cunningham on the puck. Nice turn. Nice. Oh, Hendricks almost had a good opportunity at a break out there. Knox picks the puck up around the blue line, sends it to the center. Alex just out of the reach of Alex. Nice look there. Cunningham hits it, keeps the puck in, and it just squirts out. Sorry for the poor camera work there. Knox, he's got a 1-2. Take the shot, Knox. Oh, off the pad. All right, Phoenix. Ryder looking. Ryder takes a shot there, goes down. Wild send it over left side, coming up the left side of the wall here. Nice defense there by Sammy to chip that puck away. Big hit there. I believe that was Ryder delivering that lumber there. Sammy and Ryder back on the defense. Cunningham, Hendricks, and Knox Smooth for your forwards. Foul in the corner here. Cunningham and Knox trying to get that puck out. Sammy in that corner as well. Centering pass, nobody home. Phoenix probably looking for a change here soon. Nice hit there by Knoxy. Knox sends the puck up to Cunningham. Cunningham gets it out. We're going to have an offsides on the Wild. Stoppage here. 13:58 to play. Third period. 2-1. Phoenix as we're having changes here. Oscar and Wyatt on the defense. Jackson, your center. O'Shaughnessy coming out for the wing. Who's going to join them? We're missing a winger, and there's Colton Dean coming out. Let's go, Phoenix. Let's go, Phoenix. All right, Shaw gets the puck, sends it up the wall, out. Jackson trying to make something happen here. Jackson looking into the corner. O'Shaughnessy picks the puck up. He sends it to the center. Nobody home there. Jackson, you will get the turnover. Jackson almost had a stick on it. Nice look there. Puck gets through the defense there. O'Shaughnessy and Gong back deep. O'Shaughnessy. Wyatt Shaw picks the puck up. Wyatt Shaw with a head of steam. Skate, boys, skate. Shot there from Wyatt Shaw. Low on the pads. Get back on defense. Gonna have a stoppage here. 13:06 to play. 2-1 Wild. Defense will remain the same for the Phoenix. The forwards are Wilcox at center, Johan to his left, and looks like Cody to his right. Into the corner go to Wild. Wild. Defenseman skating it out there, or maybe that was a forward. I don't know. Oscar getting the puck, sends it back up the other way, and we got a 3-on-1 here. 3-on-2 now. Cody brings the puck up, looks to the center, Center. Oh, puck was loose right there in front of the goalie. Almost a nice goal there. Not quite. Shaw playing gets a puck on the stick bears. I got to move the camera. Oscar sends the puck out of the zone. D to D there. Wild trying to keep the puck away as they are protecting a 1 goal lead here. Wilcox picks the puck up. Puck poked away into the corner. Johan, he's giving chase in that corner. Shaw picks the puck up along the wall. Oscar gathers the puck, looks, sends it over to Shaw along the wall. Shaw sends it up to Cunningham. Cunningham and Wilcox in that corner, along with Shaw. And we're going to have a stoppage here. Looks like the has a. Looks like he. Do they call that a hand pass? Yeah, I think that was called a hand pass there. 11:44 to play in the third period. Phoenix still trailing by 1, 2-1 Wild. Face off. Knox and Hendricks. Knox, Hendricks, and Cunningham, your forwards. Sells and Chip Egan, your defenseman. RJ with a big time hit in the corner there. They were both slow to get up. A little extra curriculars behind the play there. Shot saved by Kenny. Quick shot there from the Wild defenseman. Battling in the corner. Battle in the corner. It looks like RJ may be down. RJ's down on the ice as there was a late hit coming in. Looks like we got a penalty upcoming here to the Wild. Penalty upcoming on that hit on RJ. We got a penalty. I got you. I got you. All right, so Wild will go to the box. Power play for the good guys. RJ and Sammy will be your power play defensemen. And it looks like Jackson, Cunningham, and Wilcox will be your power play forwards. Face off to the goalie's left. Wilcox taking this face off. RJ to his right. RJ battling in that corner. Gets it out. Sammy Rayo looking, trying to tie this same game up on this power play. RJ out to Sammy. Sammy looking. He's looking. Sammy trying to find a lane here. Nothing open. DC with the shot blocked there. Jackson gathers the puck back out to DC. DC out. Oh, errant pass there. All right. Sammy's waiting for the zone to clear. Sammy sends it over to RJ. RJ back to Sammy. Sammy over to DC. DC looking. Skates the puck. DC looks, stops. He's going to send the puck out to RJ. RJ back to DC, who was on the ice. RJ did not recognize that. RJ gathers the puck, keeps it in. We got a loose puck there in front of the goalie. Loose puck. Can somebody get a stick on it? Out on the wall here. RJ able to keep the puck in. RJ still able to keep it. RJ's got the puck. Sends a shot to the net. Block and save there by the goalie. RJ gets the puck back on the blue line. RJ looking, sends the puck in. Blocked there by the Wild. Still loose. 24 seconds left to go on that power play. RJ gets the puck. RJ squirts away from, sends it over to Sammy. Sammy looking back over to RJ. RJ's got a head of steam. Nobody in front of him. 2 defensemen. RJ takes a shot. Oh, nice shot there, low. Unfortunately, nobody home for the rebound. Wrap around. Penalty is over as the Wild are back to full strength. Or Phoenix rather had a good opportunity there. Nothing going though. And Sammy's got a head of steam coming through the neutral zone. 1-on-3. Where are the forwards at? And we're gonna have another penalty. Another penalty. Sorry, the cameraman missed the trip. But penalty coming up to the Wild. Another power play for the Phoenix. Back-to-back penalties here for the Wild. Let's see if the Phoenix can take advantage of them. Who's going out for the Phoenix here? You're going to have Knox on the wing, Johan taking the face off, and Knox taking the face off. Johan and Cody will be your wings. DC and Sammy your defenseman. Sends it back. DC sends it over to Sammy. Sammy back to DC. Shot. Good tip there on a low shot. Sammy's able to keep the puck in. Sammy able to keep the puck in. Whistle there. And it looks like the Phoenix will go to the box. Johan called for hooking. That will skate 4-on-4 for a minute 12, and then the Wild will actually have a 18-second power play after that. So great opportunity there for the Phoenix. So we will skate 4-on-4 for 9:02 left in the third period. 2-1 Phoenix. Cody, Redburn, Knox Smooth on for the forwards. Sammy Rayo and Ryder Shell, your defenseman. Ryder battling in the corner here, 4-on-4. Sammy's got the puck behind the net. Turnover, they're trying to make something here. Shot to the center or pass to the center, deflected by Ryder. Ryder sends the puck out of the zone. Out of the zone. Tip puck, no icing here if it would have got there. Phoenix giving chase, sends the puck up. Wyatt Shaw in for the defense. Ryder and Wyatt, your defenseman. Shot wide. Wyatt Shaw chasing the puck down. Looking. Battle on the wall there. Shaw shoves him onto the wall. Nice stick work there by Shaw. Is Cody and Shaw along the wall. Puck up. Cody battles. Shaw battles and shot there. Tipped away. 2 seconds left. Wild now on the power play as the Wild are back to full strength for 15 seconds. 15 seconds left as the Wild get a 15-second power play. 2-1 Wild, 7:40 to play in the third period here. Wild sends it out, looks over, sends it to his defenseman. Shot, saved there by Kenny. Power play is over. We are back to 5-on-5 skating here. Neutral zone, 7:28 to play. Phoenix trailing by a goal, 2-1. Wild with the look, nice quick shot there. Kenny with the save. Ryder Shell clears it out. Not quite cleared it out as the Wild were able to keep that in. Ooh. All right. Stoppage here, 7:05 to play. 2-1. Wild with 7:05 to play. Changes for the Phoenix. Dean, Wilcox, and Cunningham out. Gong and Egan are your defensemen. Slash out there is tip. We're going to have a high stick. High stick up and out of the zone here from the Wild. So we'll have a face-off out of the offensive zone for the Wild. Bring the puck all the way back down to the Phoenix offensive zone. Wild coaches are not happy about that call. The referee does not care that they're not happy. All right, face off here. Wilcox fighting for the puck. Phoenix desperately need a goal here with 6:50 to play. Egan keeps the puck in. Now it squirts out. Wild bring the puck up. Turnover there. Loose puck gathered by the Wild. Cunningham gives chase. Cunningham, Egan, Wilcox all in that general vicinity. Dean gets the puck on the pass there off the wall. Dean circles around, sends it high up off the glass. Turnover there is Wilcox. Wilcox has got a one-on-one battle. Oh, nice stick there by the Wild. Nice defense by the Wild as they regain control of the puck. Wilcox with a great opportunity there, but credit where it's due. Great defensive play there by the Wild. Oscar's bringing the puck up. Oscar sends the puck off the wall. Oscar giving chase. Oscar with some speed, dumps it in. Oscar there, chase a puck down in the corner. Nice work there, Oscar. Nice hustle, buddy. Dean looking, sends the puck out to who is that? That is Wilcox. Wilcox circles around. He's looking. Little turn there. Gretzky move. Razzle dazzle from Wilcox, tipped away by the Wild as they bring the puck up. Pressure there by Dean. Dean picks up the puck. Dean with an opportunity here. Wild cut it off. 5:34 to play in the third period. Phoenix trailing by a goal. Wild send that shot wide of the net. Wilcox, Dean, and Cunningham, your forwards. Egan and Gong still out for your defense. Tipped away there by Cunningham. 4:58 to play. Shot from the Wild here. Kenny, I don't know that he really seen that until the last second. It bounces up and stops that. It's kind of a screen there on the goalie. Puck is loose at center ice. Wilcox giving chase. Sammy and Ryder in for the defense. Puck is knocked away. Ryder clears the puck out of the zone. Wild will regain possession. Turn around and they're looking to get something going here with a head of steam. Sends it over, looking. Shot blocked there by Sammy Rayo. Ryder in front of the net playing defense. And Cody will poke that puck away. Knocks on for the forwards. And Jackson Spade on for the forwards as well. Jackson giving chase. Ryder gathers the puck, sends it up. Bounces over Jackson's stick, over to the defenseman here. Wild pressing the puck through the neutral zone. Sammy Rayo gathers the puck. Spins, looks up to Cody. Wild regain the puck. Uh, 102 here. It's a Wild drive, Wild shot. Oh, luckily nobody homer. That would have been a rebound opportunity. Ryder behind the net. Ryder looking. 3:33 to play. Crunch time for the Phoenix here. Cody Redburn fighting for the puck. Along the wall. Jackson Spade comes out with it. Jackson, somebody skate with him. He's 1-on-3 here, guys. 1-on-4 now. Jackson trying to do it all. Into the corner, off the wall. Shaw in off of the defense now. Shaw in for the defense. Cunningham on. Knox getting a change here. Knox getting a change. And as well as Jackson Spade, we got Johan and Dean on for the forwards. We're battling down here. Shaw picks up the puck. Shaw rips it from the blue line. Tip there. Backhand. Go! Go for the Phoenix, as I believe that was sent in by Shaw, tipped around and put in by Cunningham. As we've got a tie game here with 2:43 to play, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. 2-2. Phoenix tie it up with 2:43 to play in the third period. I believe Cunningham with that tip in. Yeah. All right, we're going to skate here. Johan on the wing, Dean on the wing, and Cunningham taking the face-off. Shaw and Gong are your defensemen. Gong giving chase behind the net. Shaw to the front there. Cunningham sends it around. Johan picks up the puck. Johan. All right. Puck kept in by the Wild there. Shaw tips it in. Oh! Kenny quick on his feet. What's that? All right, so we're going to face off here. Cunningham taking the face off. Cunningham sends it up. Wild regain the puck here. Behind the net, Oscar Gong giving chase. Wyatt Shaw to the front of the net playing defense. Cunningham skating through, sends it up. Dean just past his reach. Johan got a chance here. Dean coming up from behind. Dean gathers the puck. He's looking. Wraps around. Nothing doing, nothing doing. He sends it out. He sends it out to Shaw. Shaw, kind of a wayward pass there, gains control. He sends it over. Dean sends it back. We got 152 to play here. 152 to play. Wide shot there. Wide shot. And we're going into the corner here. Colton Dean. Wild pick it up. Shot. Save there by Kenny. Behind the net. Both defensemen. Centering pass. Wilcox on now. Phoenix probably looking for a change here. They've been out there a while. Puck bouncing around. Puck is bouncing around. Shaw there putting a body to work. So Shaw looking, sends it up to Wilcox. Wilcox with a chance here. 1:10 to go on the clock. Wilcox dumps it in. Phoenix going for a change. Sells and Egan in for the defense. Jackson Spade, Cody Redburn, and Wilcox in. 57 seconds to play here. Tie game. Phoenix trying to get that go-ahead goal here. Wild driving the puck up the ice. RJ back deep. Shot save there by Kenny. Shot save into the corner. Cody Redburn battling hard. Egan helping him out. Jackson Spade picking up the puck. Cody comes out with the puck. He's looking. Jackson picks up the puck. We got a 3-on-2 here, boys and girls. Now 3-on-4. And we got an offsides. 29.3 seconds to play. Tie game. With Phoenix trying to get the win here. Crowd trying to rally it up for this last 29 seconds. Looks like we got a pretty offensive line in here. Jackson, Cunningham, and Redburn on Rayo, and RJ on the defense. Face off one there, sends it back. 27 seconds left. RJ giving chase. RJ gathers the puck, sends it around. Puck stuck in the corner here. There's 10 seconds left here. Wild are going to have a shot. Wild sends it out. Defenseman looking. Tip. Saved by Kenny. 6.8 seconds left. 6.8 seconds. Face-off will be to Kenny's right. Face-off will be to Kenny's right. Wilcox going to take this face-off. 6.8 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. Face-off won by the Wild. Wild will gather the puck, send it around the corner. 4 seconds left. 2 seconds left. Shot by the Wild, and it's going to end in a 2-2 tie. Phoenix and the Wild will end a tie. That leaves the Phoenix 0-2-2 for the weekend, as this is our third weekend, fourth weekend overall for league play, I believe. I think we had a bye already. I think, maybe. I don't know. Either way, 0-2-2 for the weekend, 2 ties, 2 losses. Appreciate y'all tuning in, and we'll see you next time.